Hi, 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 beautiful one. Use illness as a guide to the light. Use illness as a guide to the light. Illness is a defense against truth. I will embrace the truth of who I am and allow my mind to be healed completely today. Healing will spread like lightning throughout your open mind as peace and truth rise to take the place of war and vain imagines. There will be no dark corners that illness can hide and keep defended from the light of truth. No shadow figures from your dreams will remain in your mind, nor the veiled and meaningless pursuit of double purpose, soul, and madness. It will be healed of all the morbid desires it tried to empower the body today. Sickness is a defense against the truth, is the lesson 136. No one can heal unless he understands what purpose sickness seems to serve. For then he understands as well its purpose has no meaning. Being causeless and without meaningful intent of any kind, it cannot be at all. When this is seen, healing is automatic. It dispels these meaningless illusions by the same approach that carries all of them to truth and merrily leaves them there to disappear. Sickness is not an accident, like all defenses. It is an insane device for self-deception, and like all the rest, its purpose is to hide reality, attack it, change it, render it inept, distort it, twist it, or reduce it to a little pile of unassembled parts. The aim of all defenses is to keep the truth from being whole. The parts are seen as if each one were whole within itself. Defense are not unintentional, nor are they made without awareness. They are secret, magic wands you wave when truth appears to threaten what you would believe. They seem to be unconscious, but because of the rapidity with which you choose to use them, in that second, even less, in which the choice is made, you recognize exactly what you would attempt to do, and then proceed to think that it is done. Who but yourself evaluates a threat, decides escape is necessary, and sets up a series of defenses to reduce the threat that has been judged as real. All this cannot be done unconsciously, but afterwards your plan requires that you must forget you made it, so it seems to be external to your own intent, a happening beyond your state of mind, an outcome with a real effect on you, instead of one affected by yourself. It is this quick forgetting of the part you play in making your reality that makes defenses seem to be beyond your own control. But what you have forgot can be remembered, given willingness to reconsider the decision which is doubtly shielded by oblivion. Your not remembering is but the sign that this decision still remains in force. As far as your desires are concerned, mistake not this for fact. Defenses must make facts unrecognizable. They aim at doing this, and it is this they do. Breathe in and out, let go, meditate on that. Breathe into your heart, breathe into your solar plexus, breathe into your belly, into your underbelly. Great. Rest and experience what is here for you to experience. Every defense takes fragments of the whole, assembles them without regard to all their true relationships, and thus constructs illusions of a whole that is not there. It is this process that imposes threat, and not whatever outcome may result. When parts are wrested from the whole and seen as separated and wholes with themselves, they become symbols standing for attack upon the whole, successful in effect and never to be seen as whole again. And yet you have forgotten that they stand but for your own decision of what should be real, to take the place of what is real. Sickness is a decision. It is not a thing that happens to you, quite unsolved, which makes you weak and brings you suffering. It is a choice you make, a plan you lay, when for an instant truth arises in your own deluded mind, and all your world appears to totter and prepare to fall. Now are you sick? The truth may go away and threaten your establishments, not no more. How do you think that sickness can succeed in shedding you from truth? Because it proves the body is not separate from you, and so you must be separated from the truth. You suffer pain because the body does, and in this pain are you made one with it. Thus is your true identity preserved, and the strange, haunting thought that you might be something beyond this little pile of dust, silenced and stilled. For see, this dust can make you suffer, twist your limbs and stop your heart, commanding you to die and cease to be. Thus is the body stronger than the truth, which asks you to live, but cannot overcome your choice to die. And so the body is more powerful than everlasting life. Heaven more frail than hell, and God's design for the salvation of his Son opposed by a decision stronger than his will. His Son is dust, the Father incomplete, and chaos sits in triumph on his throne. such as you're planning for your own defense, and you believe that heaven quails before such mad attacks as this. With God made blind by your illusions, truth turned into lies, and all the universe made slave to laws which your defenses would impose on it. Yet, who believes illusions but the one who made them up? Who else can see them and react to them as if they were the truth? God knows not of your plans to change His will. The universe remains unheeding of the laws by which you fought to govern it, and heaven has not bowed to hell, nor lived to death. You can but choose to think you die or suffer sickness or distort the truth in any way. What is created is apart from all of this. Defenses are plans to defeat what cannot be attacked. What is unalterable cannot change, and what is wholly sinless cannot sin. Such is the simple truth. It does not make appeal to might nor triumph. It does not command obedience, nor seek to prove how pitiful and futile your attempts to plan defenses that would alter it. Truth merely wants to give you happiness, for such its purpose is. Perhaps it sighs a little when you throw away its gifts, and yet it knows with perfect certainty that what God wills for you must be received. It is this fact that demonstrates that time is an illusion. For time lets you think what God has given you is not the truth right now, as it must be. The thoughts of God are quite apart from time, for time is but another meaningless defense you made against the truth. Yet what He wills is here, and you remain as He created you. Truth has a power far beyond defense, for no illusions can remain when truth has been allowed to enter, and it comes to any mind that would lay down its arms and cease to play with folly. It is found at any time today, if you will choose to practice giving welcome to the truth. This is our aim today, and we will give a quarter of an hour twice to ask the truth to come to us and set us free. And truth will come, for it has never been apart from us. It merely waits for just this invitation which we give today. We introduce it with a healing prayer to help us rise above defensiveness and let truth be as it has always been. Sickness is defense against the truth. I will accept the truth of what I am and let my mind be wholly healed today. Healing will flash across your open mind as peace and truth arise to take the place of war and vain imagines. There will be no dark corners. Sickness can conceal and keep defended from the light of truth. There will be no dim figures from your dreams, nor obscure and meaningless pursuit with double purpose instantly solved, remaining in your mind. It will be healed of all the sickly wishes that it tried to authorize the body to obey. Now is the body healed because the source of sickness has been opened to relief. And you will recognize your practiced well by this. The body should not feel at all. If you have been successfully, there will be no sense of feeling ill, of feeling well, of pain or pleasure. No response at all is in the mind to what the body does. Its usefulness remains and nothing more. I know for the mind it's totally crazy, this one, but as a kid we were really not thinking of a body. I mean, before you were free. And we didn't have any consciousness about the body, just a true, strong connection to God, to the mastery self, to the natural you. Yes, and that's how we truly are. We made up the body because everyone around you was making it up. I know it's hard to believe all that, and you don't need to believe it. Just listen to this exercise, and from your open heart to receive the energy and to let yourself to receive it without analyzing what you hear. It's not about that you believe it or take it on. It's about mainly to receive the energy. No response at all is in the mind to what the body does. Its usefulness remains and nothing more. Perhaps you do not realize that this removes the limits you had placed upon the body by the purposes you gave to it. As these are laid aside, the strength the body has will always be enough to serve all truly useful purpose. The body is health, is fully guaranteed because it is not limited by time, by weather or fatigue, by food and drink or any laws you made it serve before. You need to do nothing now to make it well, for sickness has become impossible. Yet this protection needs to be preserved by careful watching. If you let your mind harbor attack thoughts, yield to judgment, or make plans against uncertainties to come, you have again misplaced yourself and made a bodily identity which will attack the body, for the mind is sick. Give instant remedy should this occur by not allowing your defensiveness to hurt you longer. Do not be confused about what must be healed, but tell yourself, I have forgotten what I really am, for I mistook my body for myself. Sickness is a defense against the truth, but I'm not a body, and my mind cannot attack, so I cannot be sick. And this doesn't mean if you're sick that you don't go when Holy Spirit tells you and give you an impulse to check out a doctor, or check out and take some medicine, or go to a hospital, whatever. It's mainly, it's not about your action, it's mainly that you don't make it more real than it seems already, and what it seems real you bring back to Holy Spirit, so he can, Holy Spirit can do the forgiveness work, and in that the healing starts, just because you choose that. But if you make it, if you go and analyze it and listen to everybody instead of your heart and your connection, what it truly is and what is truly required, or even go against this one, then you make it even more real. And then when you make it more real, thinking of it, having fear thoughts and fear dramas, films, and beliefs and images, then this needs to be healed in your ego mind with Holy Spirit and his and forgiveness work. So then there can be true healing happening. Great. Great. I hope this is understandable. It's just about making something more real than it truly is. Great. So that was it for it, and it's really good to re-listen and re-listen and re-listen and enjoy it and let it sink in you, and open your heart to receive this energy and experience what's happening if you just do it out of a meditative receiving space. Bye for now. Ciao.